What's going on, guys? It's your boy Richie, and today in this video I am back with another Fast and Furious video today, but this time we're gonna be going I recently did the video on Brian's Fast and Furious 4 Subaru from 2009, but this time we're gonna go 6 years ahead now. In other words, we're going to be doing another Fast and Furious car video, but this time it's going to be from Furious 7, actually, from 2015. And also, like, this is going to be like a really good and honorable video to do for the late actor Paul Walker, so may rest in peace. So today in this video, I'm going to be honoring his legacy by talking about a few of his Fast and Furious cars, actually. So I recently done this before. I mean, I could have gone for like Dominic Toretto's muscle cars, but some of you would be more interested in more like tuner cars. I mean, don't get me wrong, I love American muscle cars. Don't get me wrong, I always love, like, you know, Buicks, Mustangs, Chargers, Camaros, Challengers, Chevy Novas, all that sort of stuff. I love those. They're pretty cool. But, you know, I also like the tuner cars as well because they, like, handle much better and they cope with their power a lot better. So today, I'm going to be talking about Brian's 2012 Subaru Impreza WRX STI GH from Furious 7 2015. So, I recently done his Subaru before. But that one was from 2009. This is from 2012, so that's like 3 years younger than the other Subaru that was used in the movie. I recently I've just got started doing another Fast and Furious car, and I'll get that done, and I might post it a little bit later or something. I don't know, but we'll find out eventually in the near future. So yeah, it's gonna be good. So let's get at it. So let's start. Before we do, make sure you like the video and subscribe. Comment below what you guys think. Hit the notification bell and hit all so you're alerted when I make new uploads. Well, I don't really have to keep saying that every time because you guys probably know that already, and like, you know, kind of get annoyed when I keep saying that every time. But I'm gonna try my best not to keep repeating that because, you know, it can get people uncomfortable when they hear me say it like all the time, like repeating it every single time. And I'll try not to do it like every time, but yeah, I'll try to control it more, you know. Just trying to fix my hair, so I'm gonna try to control it more. But yeah, without any further ado, guys, let's get started. So the 2012 Subaru Impreza WRX STI GH from Furious 7 2015. So let's get started on talking about Brian's 2012 Subaru Impreza from Fast and Furious 7, his final movie, it was a really cool car, and it was the car that Paul Walker's character drive. His final movie before his passing. So may rest in peace, Paul. You've been a really good guy. Your spirit and your legacy will truly live on for life. We'll miss you, man, for life. Rest in peace. So, to honor him, we're going to talk about a couple of his cars. So here we go. Starting off with the Subaru. Here we go. So the 2012 Subaru Impreza WRX STI GH Furious 7 2015. So we're going to start off with the overview, and let's do it. So manufacturer is by FHI, which stands for Fuji Heavy Industries, not to be confused with like the Fuji race circuit in Japan. The make is a Subaru. The model is an Impreza WRX STI GH. The production years is from 2012. Sorry, 2012 it was? I can't even say it properly. 2012. Model status is currently in production, so it's good. But the body and chassis is next. Class is a 4-door. You could get it as a 4-door sedan or a compact or a hatchback, as people call it, or saloon. So they actually do it in like sedan format and like a smaller compact format, you know, because a smaller one, it'll be much better. It'll be more economical and lighter as well. So yeah, that'll be great. So Glass is a four-door sedan or compact. The character information is next. The driver is Brian O'Connor. The use is for pursuit. The status is damaged. As you probably know, that Tej helps Brian to get him up to speed to go into the bus and save Ramsey and take out a couple of guys. And then his Subaru tilted to the left and crashed into some rocks on the curve on the mountain. So driver Brian O'Connor uses pursuit. The status is damaged. The film is from Fury 7, 2015. Similar cars is the 2009 Subaru Impreza WRX STI GH from Fast 4 2009, which I talked about yesterday. Around, I don't know, 12, 13 hours ago, I think. I don't know. So yeah, that's the one from Fast 4. And we got the 2015 Subaru Impreza WRX STI from the Fate of the Furious from 2017, driven by Little Nobody, played by Scott Eastwood. And he actually returned to Fast 10, actually. So it was 6 years after Fast 8 was out. So 2017. The 2012 Subaru Impreza WRX STI GH is a major car driven by Brian O'Connor in Fury 7, 2015. Next we got history. So this is going to be a pretty easy one because you guys probably seen the movie and all that. I have seen it like a bunch of times. It's like, if I were to like pick my favorite like Fast and Furious movie, like if you guys would say to me, what's your favorite Fast and Furious movie? Ooh, that would be kind of a good question if you would ask me that. So, my favorite Fast and Furious movie, I mean, I like all of them, don't get me wrong, they're pretty cool. But my favorite one, if I had to pick one out of the whole franchise, ooh, that's gonna be tough. I would pick, oh god, those are gonna be quite tough actually, so, I'll definitely say Fury 7 because like to honor Paul Walker, I love it, like my favorite all-time movie. And like, so yeah, like I would say Fury 6. I mean, it does take place in London. That's also my favorite, but my most favorite, I mean, all of them are, every single Fast and Furious movie, even like the first, second, third, fourth, fifth, Fury 6, Fury 7, and Fate of the Furious, the 8th movie, and Fast 9, and Fast 10 as well, and Hobbs and Shaw. They're all my favorite movies. But my most favorite is gotta be Fury 7. To honor Paul Walker, it has to be the best. So yeah, my most favorite is definitely Fury 7. So yeah, let's see. Character information. Yep. Have a nice saturation. Explorer 7 Furious 2017. 2012 Subaru Impreza WRX STI GH is a major car driven by Brian O'Connor in Fury 7 2015. So yeah, I was just checking through like where I left off because I completely forgot. So yeah, next up was the history. So Fury 7, here we go. During the operation to rescue Ramsey, played by Natalie Emmanuel, from Mose Chikande, played by I can't pronounce it well. It's Digimon Honso. It's spelled. His first name is spelled Dijimon. His last name is spelled Hounnsou. I can't pronounce his name really well, actually. I struggle to really pronounce it. Brian drives the 2012 Subaru Impreza WRX STI GH in order to access the road in the Caucasus Mountains in Azerbaijan. Brian drives the car out of the back of a Lockheed C-130 Hercules cargo plane provided by Mr. Nobody, played by Kurt Russell. It was last seen in Fast 9 before before his death after he crashed his plane. But we don't really know if he either survived or not. But there's rumors saying that he died, which I think he might have, but I'm not quite sure. I mean, I'm just saying because I don't really actually know if he will survive. I'm not sure if he will be back in like the next Fast and Furious movie, which is Fast 11, which is coming out in 2 years' time, in 2025, I think. And then Fast 12 actually will be the final movie of the Fast franchise. And for the next movie, Fast 11, this is going to be the part where Dom and Hobbs actually are going to be working together. After their, I can't, how am I going to say this? Like, after their fraud, or, I don't know how to pronounce it. Well, not pronounce, but I can't even talk. I don't even know how to say it. Like, their hate, I would say, with Vin Diesel. Like, at the start of, like, when Fast 5 was being, like, filmed, like, they started, like, not get along with each other, and, after the, like, hate was, like, you know, with them, each other, like, a couple years, their hate is finally over, so that's a good thing for them. So I'm quite happy that they're back to normal again, like friends now, like they're willing to work together. It really means a lot. It's really great for them to work together. It just, it's the best. It really is the best in the world. So I'm just checking if there's birds chirping, because whenever I do videos, birds chirp all the time. I don't know why, but it's just how it is. But for now, doesn't look like any birds for now. Alright, so we done the overview, body and chassis, character information. Now we got history. God, I completely forgot where I was. Wait, hold on. Journey operations. So here, history, Fury 7, journey operations, rescue Ramsey, Natalie Emanuel from Mosa Chikande, the Jimon Hounsou. Ryan drives the 2012 Subaru Impreza WRX GH. Yeah. George access the road in the Caucasus Mountains. Brian drives the car out of the back of Lockheed C-130 Lockheed C-130 Hercules cargo plane provided by Mr. Nobody, Kurt Russell. So yeah, so on this part now. The Subaru, after dropping to a certain level, is guided by a parachute down onto the road, where Brian, played by Paul Walker, who passed away during like the filming of it, and then later came both his brothers Cody Walker and Caleb Walker in a mix of CGI to help finish the movie for Paul. So rest in peace, Paul Walker. So yeah, Brian, Paul Walker, and Tej Parker, who's Chris Ludacris Bridges, who he actually does like his like songs pretty much, you know, like Tie Up Cruise, Act a Fool, and many other songs he would usually do. So yeah, Chris Ludacris Bridges take the lead and pursue the armored transport that has Ramsey held captive inside. The Subaru sustains damage from the armored transport's turrets in the process of rescuing Ramsey, and is eventually abandoned by Brian after the car is used as a launching point to gain access to the armored transport following the destruction of its back. I usually say car because it's like much shorter than saying vehicle. Vehicle feels like it feels so long just to say it. Like car is just like much shorter to like say. I just try to keep the video as short as I can as possible. Next up, we got specifications, which are not really that much actually. The 2012 Subaru Impreza STI. So specifications: the 2012 Subaru Impreza STI GH features a blue paint scheme with a silver secondary paint area split by a black stripe, well, black strip or whatever it is. The car appears with a carbon fiber hood or bonnet and rear wing along with black wheels. Internally, the car features a black roll cage. The roof has hooking holes installed, as well as a window for the development of a parachute. And also it has like, you know, not only that, it also had like sparkle bucket seats as well, which is pretty cool, you know. So I didn't show the info on it, but I did know it from the movie anyway. That it had like sparkle bucket seats, and it had a continent, and it had on the windshield, it had the Continental logo on the strip right there. And that was the company. Continental was also the company that does like tires and stuff. Even Continental Sport Compact 2 tires that was used on Brand's Skyline in Fast 4 in 2009, which was like, oh god, how old was that movie? So that was 15 years old. Well, almost 16, because very soon it'll be 2024. So around 15 years old. So next is the trivia. Let's see. So yeah, I'm just double checking because I always feel like, ow, I always feel like I missed something out and I have to reread it again. Yep. Next up is trivia. The Impreza WRX STIs were donations given to Universal Studios by Subaru themselves. 7 cars were given, hence the name of the movie, Fast 7, Paul Walker's final movie before his passing. Rest in peace. So, 7 cars were given, and one of them only actually survived past the production of the film. Brian's Impreza is the least modified. That's right, the least modified car in this operation, being the only car not modified to a rally raid spec. The Fast 7 2014 WRX STI now resides in Volocars Automotive Museum and is owned by Brian Grams. And that is it, guys. And that is it. So if you guys like this Fast and Furious video, make sure you like it, subscribe, comment below what you guys think, hit the notification bell, hit all so you're alerted when I make new uploads. And I'll see you guys in the next video. So until then, stay safe, have a great day. I'll see you guys soon in the next video. So take care, guys, and bye-bye.